Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to my Dravida, formerly Pandya playthrough, where things are going reasonably actually. We have expanded nicely. We are in a little bit of a period of just rejigging, guys. I do not want to give you a military access. We have some starving pops. How much by? Oh no, we can potentially fix that. No. Oh, mostly because I don't have enough. And we have a disloyal province, which are in the same place. Let's leave things going. I want that to level up so we can get some grain and stuff in. Actually, we will add some more growth, which will fix those starving pops, which will be useful for us, guys. Let's speed time up just a little. I'm going to leave them up there, or the starving pops one up there, so I can go sort that. My armies are all on auto at the moment, and we are slowly integrating our vassals. There does seem to be a big bit of war going on here, and I'm hoping they manage to take some Pandyan territory. Sorry, Murian territory. I'm Pandya. Was Pandya. Because actually, then we would do quite well. Ooh. Yeah. Okay, never mind. We don't actually have anything we can trade to there. And it's disloyal, so I can't build a granary to help. There are other ways we can fix this. There aren't other ways. Oh well, you can just starve. Now, one of the things which should be happening now, I think it's already been hot fixed in, is actually my guys should not be taking quite as much attrition. Sorry, wrong thing. I don't know what I was talking about there. My guys should not be taking, when we're in wars, I shouldn't be getting quite as many slaves to little places, so, which is potentially useful. They don't like me. However, I can't go to war with them. How are these guys? I could theoretically squish them, but I'm happy to leave their war for the going for the moment. Because if they do manage to take some Murian territory, that's only beneficial for me. I can move in and squidge them afterwards if needs be. But right now, I actually do want my manpower to get a bit higher. We're powerful enough to batter anything. We've had our last really big war against anybody but Moria, let's be honest. Moria is still going to be a problem. I do really wish the Selekids had become more powerful. I like Bactria being powerful. One day I will be in... I was going in my diplomatic range there. One day we will actually have diplomatic range with these guys. One day. Considering we're such a large nation, it is a bit silly we can't speak to anybody else. Even these guys up here are out of my range. Which is a little annoying. You would take that trade agreement. There we go. Local populace growth, please. Now stop the starving. There we go, they're not starving anymore. And here comes the Morian counter-invasion. Yeah, I will accept military access so they can get around to fend themselves off a bit more there. Ooh, who are they? They are a completely new nation there. Manpower for... I'll say that. Yeah, manpower will increase my manpower recovery and get my armies up. Ooh. we had a governor die, obviously. You're not great, but you'll do. Yep. Throwing military access to all these guys. I am integrating these guys. I don't know how long it will take. Oh, is that the integration? Yes. Oh, you are disloyal. Let's bribe you. Oh wow, we integrated the other little guy. Awesome. So we integrated that other little guy. We're slowly integrating a looper, which will take time. Can you speed that up? I don't know. I can cancel that status and go to the war with them. But I'm not planning on doing that. Oh, I have no casus belli apparently. I can fix that. I think Moria is winning the battering them back. Now, I am a little worried about Moria's position along our borders there. Because they are definitely a threat. Let's reduce the impact of aggressive expansion on my nation. How are we doing culturally? We're not doing badly. We could be doing better, to be fair, but I generally just let my governors get on this point. Moving them all up a bit closer. The issue I have is, and to be fair, it's the same issue Moria has, is actually the supply limits are not great around here. As you get up, they get much better, and down here they are brilliant. But around where we would be fighting the next war, there are definitely going to be some supply issues. I think we're actually okay on roads. Oh, I'm going to move there and you can connect that up. But we do have some good roads across the Empire. I could do a building one across here, actually. Have him flogged. You can head over to there, connecting that. Slowly recovering manpower. We do have quite big armies, actually, to be fair. See, they may gain some territory. I think a lot of territory is going to be lost there. And as I said, my big worry is that at the end of this, Moria is actually potentially going to be more powerful. I just want to show off some of my power to them. I'd like to have an army down here somewhere, actually. You can pull there. I know you can stay there. Why is that one cheap? Okay, you can go there. You can go there. That'll do. It's because of the makeup of the armies. Some units have a lot more attrition weight than others. Now we are going to get in the next patch, so I'll be able to just select a road the full length and it will slowly build it, which will be so damn nice. Sure, why not? Make her friendly. And obviously, if I build up my money, we've got a lot of merc stacks down here we can potentially employ, which is definitely a useful thing. They probably have a lot of merc stacks too around their nation, but what we really want to do is wait until they're at war with somebody like Bactria. Wow, Bactria are actually managing to lose some wars there. We have a revolt. Apparently, or they're at war with somebody's revolt. Parthia coming, but basically we want to wait until that Moria is at war with somebody else, at which point we will look at taking a big old chunk of territory. And actually, let us start fabricating a few claims on Moria as well. He's quite good. Right. Fabricate another claim on... There we go. Basically, as much as we can claim, we get claims on as we can, we're going to do. Yes, army maintenance cost reductions is huge. And I'll hopefully have a big impact, because we are paying quite a lot in army maintenance. I am actually... Ooh, let's have a look at my fortification line. I'm actually happy with my fortification line, because we do have a fortification line, and we've got a gap here, to be fair. But it's a little bit back, which means if we have a major war, if we're not being aggressive or we need to pull back, we can actually pull back, let them come into our territory, take some attrition, and then push back. Ooh, my lord has gained skeptical. They're doing quite well up here, these guys. They may gain some territory there. They definitely don't like me. Damn it, they're in a defensive league with these little guys over here. You also don't like me. To be fair, nobody likes me, but they're kind of stuck in the borderlands and slowly getting crushed, which is really not good for them, guys. I mean, of course it's not good for them, but... We're slowly going to pull down and connect up this road. Oh, god damn it. Oh. Why is it showing me foreign citizens? So hang on, he's the head of the Kuntanal Dalmella family. Oh, there we go. Loses effect, follow a citizen. There we go. For somebody that good, I will grant him citizenship. So he's obviously come from somewhere else, guys. He's been pushed out, but for a level 10 leader, I'm happy to do that. Most of these guys are fairly decent, actually. So Maran or Pavella. He's got 2 abilities, so no, we'll get the Pavella in as well. It does potentially annoy people, but and you can take over that army. Oh, I was gonna say, what's going on? Oh no, you're. Oh yeah, you can pull back into here. Oh no, you're road building, aren't you? That just helps us, guys. Though we do potentially have more unhappy families now, but who cares? No, we didn't get their full families, so and everybody's actually happy at the moment. Come on, guys, you can do it. Yeah. We lose some popularity, but we reduce local unrest. Seems a good trade-off to me. Damn. We are losing men, but we are replenishing more. We are getting there, guys. We do have big armies. How big are these guys' armies at the moment? Oh, God. But, I say that, they're not that much bigger than us. Rum culture happiness. Yes, please. I'm very tempted to move my fortification line up. You know what? I'm going to do it. And then a lot of these ones back here can be removed. Not all of them. Well, certainly around there we've got like an excessively large amount of forts. So watch our fort maintenance drop, but it will grow again soon. Or it should drop. I know I've still got that there. I'm not going to push up into them necessarily. I'm going to keep a double stack here. Simply... you can't build there. It's not happy with us. But simply because if I get invaded this way, I'll potentially need a little bit more of a defense. Barbarians! How do I cancel their current action? We'll deal with them easily enough. Our civilization level has increased. Let's have a look. Yes, we know. We're going to deal with them. We are fairly civilized. We're more civilized than this horrible Moria up here. Wow, Demonia is getting very civilized. And Rome is unsurprisingly, and Carthage are very civilized. And Greece. Disagreement. He is the head of Vaja family. He is... Let's see. Doesn't really matter. We're going to be friendly with all of them. Wow, they are completely captured. This war is just ongoing. Yes, I know we've got barbarians. I don't know where they've gone. But we will recap these places easily enough. It does lower my civilization level, which is a little annoying. Right, you're going to come there and start building the road up the other way. Manpower is going up now. Tax, please. Basically, if we can increase my tax, we'll get more money, which means when we get into our inevitable next war, we'll be able to hire a lot more mercs. I have no desire to go to war with Moria while they're active down here. Who is Moria currently at war with? So just down here as well, which isn't great. The issue with Moria is these guys can hit from either side, whereas to get Moria has to run all the way around. So I'm actually kind of happy to leave them for the moment, unless they go to war with me. Then I'm not happy to leave them. That horde is going on a good old rampage. There we go. Just connecting up the road, guys, so when we do building our armies, things can get there quicker. You guys are still slowly integrating. I'm in no rush to integrate them, guys. Some extra stacks in wars is always useful, and they will go batter them. There we go. I also kind of want to claim here, because here would be quite a nice little chunk to take, and it would give me a... Yeah, if we end up fighting a protracted defensive war, basically. I would oh, they're coming at me. Okay, they're gonna die. He says. Are we running cheap armies at the moment or something? No, our army maintenance... Yeah, our army maintenance is on low. If I put it up, it becomes vastly more expensive. So that is something for us to also be aware of with any wars, guys. I just need to remember that, because I will need to put it up. That's how we're maintaining such large stacks at the moment. Soon our armies will meet, and we'll have a nice shiny road. I'm amused that Moria sends somebody down here. They just all fall back. Then Moria seems to run away. Go somewhere else, and then they come back. Which does make me think it's... Ooh. Unrest in Sarek. The city of Sarek, Malak, is struggling with unrest. Put an end to this. You wait this out? Yeah, let's do that. I don't want unrest. There we go. Soon we will have that road complete. Oh, there was already a road there. Never mind. A couple of extra roads isn't the end of the world. See, they're only using small stats, and they're burning through their manpower. Oh, do I want to risk it? Not this time. I'm going to have a good think, because I may want to actually risk a brief Morian war. Basically trying to slowly get everything along my borders claimed, so that wherever we go for, we can, I mean, down here would be the best. To be fair, here would be quite good too, but basically we want to get something we can capture easily. As I said, if we ended up in a protracted war, I'd actually look at doing building a navy and doing a naval invasion. Obviously we're not planning on doing that just yet. Why are we building a fortress there? Well, why do we still have all of these? Some of those must have been double level. And obviously a small invasion up here to distract them, to cause them to have to split their forces is always potentially good. Though it would be a one we wouldn't necessarily keep going. Here's a 9. I want those better. So, Imperator, or however I pronounce that bloody name. There he is. I do lose a bit of popularity, but I think having some really good leaders is good. What is his ability? So, extra loyalty gain chance. I'm happy to employ the good military leaders from other families who are still stuck here. See here, these guys I think are great because I don't think Moria can actually really get to them. No. Not going to let those guys have a fight. I do know that does give me some loyalty issues, but we'll deal with them as we have to. I'm intrigued as to what's actually going to end up happening in this war at the end. In the end. So we got all of that. I could get some there. That's a good one. So that's a tiny little bit of territory there in that region. If we swapped to thingy mode, there's only a tiny bit of that territory to capture, which actually means a couple of armies capturing that little bit of territory gain us the victory conditions, so we can potentially force the war later on. So we defend there and we push out from there up to this line of hills. So basically I'd like to sort of cut off there to straighten up my borders. But I want a lot more manpower first and a lot more income. No, actually. Yeah, let's get better sieges. Right. I've got a good mix of pops as well. Anyway, guys, that is all going to be stuff for next time. As always, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you are enjoying this. Please feel free to pop any comments in the comment section or jump over to my Discord and say hi. There is a link to my Discord in the comments and the description, as well as links to my Twitter, my Patreon, and my affiliations with Overclocks and Humble Bundle Games, so please check them out. Thank you very much for watching, guys.